Hi, my name is Asena Akar. I graduated Rectal High School in 2011, and I'm currently a student at the University of Istanbul. I'm in my second year, and my major is Islamic theology. I started off as a chemistry major, and then I switched to biology because I thought that I liked biology better, and which I did. So I went from chemistry to biology, and I went to MC for a whole year, taking all the science classes. And I did pretty well. I actually had a full scholarship there, so it was nice. And then, but that summer, actually it was in May, like right after exams pretty much, my dad brought up this program to me. It's a program at the University of Istanbul in Turkey. And he told me it was an international program and that they get kids from all over the world. So I thought, this is pretty interesting. And he told me, and like the whole international part of it really appealed to me since I was an IB student while I was here. The whole international thing appealed to me. So that's how I ended up in Istanbul. I looked into the program a little bit, and so I decided I would give it a try, and that if I liked it, I would continue it, and I did. Since I study in Istanbul, I spend most of my time there, and it's a very lively city. It's actually my favorite city in the entire world. It's very comparable to New York City because it's very busy, there's a lot of traffic, and it's got a huge population. Like Istanbul by population is the biggest city in Turkey. So it's very lively, and there's very much a nightlife. People are out till like 2 a.m. sometimes, there's always something to do. College life there is very different from college life here, actually. People over there, they spend a lot less time partying and more time studying because, of course, there are students here that do a lot of studying. I don't want to discredit students here, but I really haven't seen any parties in the year that I've been there, actually, because people there, they have a very heavy workload. Actually, hardly any students even work because they have so much of a workload. Like here, most people, at least when I was at MC, I took about 4 classes per semester. Some people take like 5 or 6, depending on how many credits that they need to have to a certain point. But over there, they take average 10 classes per semester. So they have to pass those 10. They have to pass 10 exams at the end of the semester. Then the next semester, another 10 classes. They have to pass another 10 exams. So since they have 10 classes, they hardly have time to party or work or even hang out with friends. I see. Like, especially in my experience, I spent very, very little time actually like having fun and more time studying. It might have something to do with the fact that I was learning Arabic, which is all in 1 year, and it's very hard to learn one language in 1 year. So that was a little bit hard. But at the same time, I have friends in Turkey who go to school, who go to college over there, and they tell me about how busy they are, and mostly sometimes you have time on the weekends to study, to go out with your friends and have fun. And of course you should do that so you don't overwhelm yourself and really stress yourself. I love that I go to a school, I'm in an international program in a different country because it gives me an opportunity to see other parts of the world and meet different kinds of people. And like I said, this is an international program, so they bring a bunch of us from outside Turkey. So we're all Turks, except for one girl. She's Albanian, but she grew up speaking Turkish, so of course they let her in the program. It's not exclusively for Turks. It's just if you know Turkish, then they let you in the program. So there are girls from all different countries. There's so many girls from Germany, girls from Belgium, France, Netherlands, Norway, Denmark, Australia. So I've met girls from all different parts of the world, and it's really cool because there are only two American girls in the program. It's me and one other girl from New York. So I get to hear all the different languages because sometimes, of course, we all speak Turkish because that's our language we have in common. But then sometimes I hear the German girls speaking to each other in German, or the French-speaking girls speak to each other in French, and I pick up on it a little bit, and it's cool because, like I said, I want to learn as many languages as I can before I die. So that's definitely the great part of it. You get to meet different kinds of people, like people who've grown up in different cultures as opposed to just the American culture, and you get to learn their language and be around them and see what it's like being in another country. So study abroad, I would definitely recommend, whether it be a semester, a year, whatever. Definitely I would say study abroad if you can.